Welcome one and all to the one and only Radio Ratanga. They say that no matter the direction of the wind, the sun always follows its path. Indeed, dear friends, to understand one's situation, one must follow his heart. We sometimes have to let go of some very important people, even if we unwillingly leave loved ones behind to go forward. It's always the best option if you are prepared. Julian, your instinct convinced you to stay in Ratanga. And my dear Asita, you decided to come back from the bush to the city to take care of your brother. Don't forget that the harder it gets, the more people can benefit from your experience. It is the path traveled that gives you the strength to go even further. Friends of Ratanga and elsewhere, there we go.
Good morning.
Help! Somebody, please help!
I'm a midwife. Please don't move her. What is the matter? John Paul, a stretcher, hurry up!
We were stuck in traffic. She was having convulsions. The old lady helped her and she collapsed.
Emergency C-section. We have to deliver the baby. It's too late for the mother.
C'est la vie à Ratanga, c'est la vie à Ratanga, c'est la vie à Ratanga, Ratanga, that's life. C'est la vie à Ratanga. Hi yeah, hi yeah.
Mrs. Sangare, congratulations. What a beautiful baby.
We need a blood flow right now.
Make sure you press when she breathes.
Ready? Because I'm doing the incision. I can see him. I have the baby. Asitan, take him, please.
Desire has a new friend. All baby wants to be born today.
Come on, Penda, change your hairstyle. Look at this one. It will suit you better.
Are you serious? Rachel, stop staring at those pictures. You could end up being blind.
That's not the issue. The thing is, I really want to have sex with Julian. I feel it's the right time, but I don't know about him.
Why don't you talk to him? You know, your needs are normal.
Really?
I think it's a bad idea. Every time girls do it, boys reject them. Like hot socks, which is very depressing. You know, some even catch diseases. Don't listen to everything your mother tells you, Penda. If we do, one would think that we can fall pregnant just by looking at boys.
For sure? She sounds like Cossack, as if we didn't know how to protect ourselves.
If Julian is serious, why did he want to go to Europe on a boat?
Can someone explain? What's the story with the boat?
You need to ask Julian about that, Rachel.
But why didn't you tell me? You are my friends and I deserve to know.
Rachel.
The baby needs to be fed right away, or else he won't survive it at all. Asitan, go to Petit Plateau to see the head of the street.
Mulai, why are you sending Asitan for a walk? I'm sure that Mrs. Sangari will be happy to breastfeed the little orphan.
Kosa, you need to understand he belongs with his family. We need to find him a wet nurse.
Why don't we give him powdered milk?
John Paul, the baby has to be breastfed for 6 months. And
you should answer. They're already missing you at Boswan village.
yes, Job.
Asitan, when are we celebrating your return?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Lieutenant Ashanti, I'm replacing Lieutenant Igres and she's not well. I talked to the mother-in-law of the deceased. She told me that the baby has to be named Tom.
Thank you for the information, Lieutenant Ashanti. Sorry, I am Dr. Mulai, head of the establishment, and this is my team.
Nice to meet you.
The pleasure is mine.
And so you know, the lady I was with was just an admirer. She just wanted a picture.
This is not the right time.
You don't want to celebrate with me?
Thank you, but no thanks. See you.
I think that the information I received from Lieutenant Gresson will assist me greatly with this case.
Asitan, Lieutenant Ashanti.
Nice to meet you.
My pleasure. I'm going right now to Petit Plateau.
Perfect. And what are those questioned by Lieutenant Zegezan saying?
They are young kids from the neighborhood. I'm confident they will lead us to the big man himself.
John Paul.
Yeah?
I am a little busy right now. Could you escort Ashanti, please? That, if you don't mind.
Not at all.
With all pleasure.
After you.
No, you first.
Rachel, what are you doing here?
You ready to leave without telling me? Julia, what am I to you?
Just leave me alone. You know, Rachel, I tried to stop him, but he did not listen to me. I even begged Julian to think about you. Wallahi, I swear. Believe me. But he chose the boat.
You, get out of
Hey,
here.
Rachel, wait.
As you can see, she's mad at you because she feels like she might end up losing Julian.
Why? Because you choose to go without telling her?
No. Because I'm sure he's in love with you. Yeah.
Mr. Ferdinand, as the head of the district, do you know all the families here?
Of course, I'm a facilitator and a moderator.
And you knew that Tom's mother had some late complications and that she wasn't being followed by the doctor?
I knew that she was poor, but you know, families don't say everything, they fear rumors.
Is that why she wanted to deliver her baby herself?
No, her stepmother was with her. She came to tell us when things got complicated. There was no one who wanted to take her to the hospital. We are lucky that Ibrahim was free.
This is the last time I'm taking a pregnant woman to the hospital in my car. Now, I have a debt on my conscience.
On the contrary, with your help, we were able to save the baby. If all taxi drivers could do the same.
I cannot stop thinking about that trip. I wish I had driven faster.
It is not your fault, Ibrahima. We are all under shock in Petit Plateau.
Now we have to save the baby Tom and his grandmother.
We will visit again.
What are you planning to do with your people?
First of all, I will have to gather everyone. We have to thank Ibrahima.
But what are you planning to do for Tom? We have to find a wet nurse and keep him in his family.
What's the matter? Are you just crying for the sake of it?
Julian wanted to live on a boat without telling me. I'm mad at him. Why did he do that?
Well, he tried, but he chose not to go. He wanted to stay with you.
This is serious. Do you know anything about it?
Enda told me.
When you love someone, you don't live like that without a word. And you? Do you think you can trust Penda?
Well, you know, I'm not very good with girls.
What's the matter with you? Why don't you come in? Have you lost your keys, both of you? Come on in. Don't stay outside in front of everyone, doing nothing.
I forgot something at the library. I need to go back.
What is she up to now?
I will find you a great wet nurse. Huh? With good milk. And you might have a brother, a nice family, in a beautiful house.
I was looking for you. I'm worried about Desire.
Desire is just a beautiful baby. And how lucky he is to have you.
I'm telling you that my baby doesn't look like me, even less like my husband. I'll have troubles, I'm sure.
Look here, baby Tom. He's not as lucky as your baby. He's already an orphan. And he needs milk.
How is this supposed to solve my problem, Kosa? I'm telling you that my baby doesn't look like me or my husband. He will suspect something, I'm sure.
Mr. Sangari will be so happy when he sees you breastfeeding 2 babies that he won't notice. Don't worry about it.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. Come on. Let me take care of Desire. In the meantime, why don't you breastfeed baby Tom? Here we go. Come on. Little Desire. You're already creating trouble for your mom. What are you doing here?
I am going to visit someone.
Let's hope the word of mouth works. Else, Tom's grandma will not be able to raise him in the neighborhood.
It won't be easy. The community is not well organized.
In that case, I'm trusting you to help Ferdinand, okay?
Hello?
Job, it's me. Listen, please, I need your help. Don't laugh. We have a baby orphan at the center and we need to find him a wet nurse in Petit Plateau. I thought we could use your radio show. Actually, I wanted to go live on your radio show. We could call it Let's Save a Baby.
You refused my invite to celebrate. And who do you call when things go wrong? Job, it's okay. My invite is still on, so is the show.
Really? Do you agree? Thank you, Job. You are doing me a big favor. I really need your help. See you later.
As if it wasn't enough to walk through Petit Plateau. Now you have to go on air as well. Tell me, is your work boring you that much, Asitan?
Kosa, let me tell you, save your saliva for another time.
Find someone to cover for you until the end of the day. It's your lucky day. Hurry up. And please don't thank me.
What she did the last time wasn't right at all.
Have you seen Rachel since our fight with Julian? He left the game in front of everyone. It means what it means. I promise he loves you. He is not sure about your feelings for him, so he won't make the first move.
He likes me like a friend, that's true.
Have you noticed how he was so nice to you last time? I'm sure that you are also in love with him. You should tell him.
Leave her alone and get out of here.
Is that a threat?
Don't you dare mess with my friends. Trust me.
You consider me as a friend? Really? I am sorry for telling you what Julian did. I shouldn't have done so. Not like that. It was very mean of me.
Don't worry. I also get mad sometimes.
Radio Ratanga 917, stay tuned.
Dear listeners, your servant is back. Job, your faithful servant from Radio Ratanga. One is not custom on this show. I would like that we should join our correspondent joining live from Petit Plateau. Asita, we are glad to have you among us. What are you going to talk about today?
Thank you, Job, for making this show possible at such short notice. We are indeed in Petit Plateau to help a family in a terrible situation, unimaginable today, and yet.
Can you please tell us a little bit more about this spontaneous mobilization in Petit Plateau?
Indeed, the crowd is as big as the situation. A pregnant lady died from a cerebral hemorrhage on her way to give birth at the health center.
Mulai, switch on your radio, please. Do you hear? Is it Asitan? Is it your idea to do this special? How come she's the one who took the initiative?
A big tragedy has been avoided thanks to the medical team at Ratanga, isn't it, Asita?
Absolutely, Job. Unfortunately, it was too late for the mother, but we were able to save a beautiful little boy. Tom is doing well. Tom is strong, but...
Tell me, Asita, why the slogan, let's save a baby?
Ferdinand, the head of the district of Petit Plateau, would like to answer that question.
We were not aware of a situation. All that we knew was our family had difficulties.
The old neighborhood feels bad and they didn't know that she had blood pressure issues. They could have done something sooner. That is why they are all here today, in order to save a baby.
We want to save Tom, so he can live in our neighborhood. This is his home.
Ferdinand, please tell us, what is your message to our listeners?
Everyone in the district of Petit Plateau has to do something to prevent such a tragedy from recurring ever again.
To everyone out there who may be listening, come and join us to save a baby. Help us find a wet nurse for Tom.
Okay, Mulai. Asitan, midwife or not, has missed her calling. She has a talent for radio. She just got a massive rating for Radio Ratanga. Too bad for me. Job double-crossed me once again.
Asitan, it's almost time for signing off. We don't have a wet nurse yet in Petit Plateau, but we will soon find one. A big thank you to all our caring listeners. It's your turn.
Is it okay?
Perfect.
Julian, my friend. Come on, bro. I just want to congratulate you for your new girlfriend.
What are you talking about?
Penda openly admitted her love for you, Julian. I totally understand you, even though she might be very young. Penda, she's not as wide as Rachel.
Well, we are even now.
I thought it was official. Give me a drink.
Imagine
that your best friends know something regarding you and don't say anything. What do you think? You want to know? Just a sec. How's it?
Fine.
You coming? After you.
Rachel, we are sorry. We should have told you.
I'm sorry for the way that I reacted.
Well then, can we make peace now?
If Penda wasn't moody last time, I would never have known about this story. Julian is very lucky. He doesn't need to take a boat.
Yes, that's true.
I'm going home. Mama might get mad. See you.
Bye.
Penda, do you know what will happen if Rachel hears what you are...
Yes, about what? Julian, are you hiding something again?
Well, sort this out yourselves.
You have to be honest with me. We have to talk about everything.
But we can talk about everything.
No, we don't. I'm afraid to lose you, Julian.
I know I messed up. I didn't really know how to tell you. That boat gave me a lot of nightmares. I'm not proud of what I've done. Don't feel sorry for me. Forgive me. I will go to Europe, but by proper channels.
I love you.
I love you too.
And I want you.
So, when's your TV show airing?
Why not? If it can help us to find a wet nurse for Tom.
Mrs. Sangari is ready to breastfeed the orphan. I've already told you.
Tom has to go back to his family. That's what Mulai said, right?
You're right. Send the baby back to his miserable life rather than finding a solution for him.
You and you. It is not about you, but Tom. Ibrahim, what are you doing here?
I listened to your radio show and it made me think. Together with some colleagues, we decided to provide shifts in Petit Plateau so that pregnant ladies can go to their checkups when they need to.
That's a good idea.
Please meet Lily, one of my colleagues' wife. She's ready to breastfeed Tom. Ferdinand sent us.
That's great. I'm going to get Tom right away. This is not Tom.
Say it again.
This is not Tom. This is another baby.
Oh yeah, it's true. This is Desire. While we were busy looking for a wet nurse, when I asked Mrs. Sangare to breastfeed Tom.
Desire is not matured enough for Mrs. Sangare to replace him with Tom.
We are not live on radio here. The nurses must have exchanged the babies, that's all.
John Paul, please come over. I need your help. Take him and give him to Lily, the lady waiting at the corridor. She is the wet nurse. She's waiting, okay?
Okay.
Hello, Tom. Are you ready to see your mother?
You are most handsome, my son. You are a spitting image of your daddy.